Hey, how's it going, everyone? Meteorologist Danielle Grant here in the 9 News Weather Center. Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. We have a lot to discuss as we are watching a storm system starting to push into Colorado. So if you have any questions, and I know you guys always do, how much snowfall is going to stack up in my backyard, drop that in the comments and then I'll get to it in just a bit. But let's kind of dive in. This is our view right now around Winter Park. Looks beautiful. Storm? What storm? I promise within the next couple of hours that next system will be rolling in. As we take a quick tour at several of our cameras, this one in Boulder looking just so picturesque. We had a cold front that pushed through late last night, so that's dropped our temperatures quite a bit, but the blue skies still are looking mighty fine. Downtown Denver, you can see a few of those cumulus clouds in the far off distance. Otherwise, it looks good out there, but within the next couple of hours, we'll be watching those clouds start to stream in and then snow following after that. We're currently sitting in the upper 30s, low 40s here for the metro area, up into the foothills. Folks, topping off into the 20s. These really are going to be the daytime highs that we see throughout the day. Once this system starts to roll in, the numbers will drop off quite a bit. Right now out of DIA, we're sitting at 40 degrees, some sunshine out there. The winds out of the south-southeast at about 15 miles per hour, so it's making it feel just a bit cooler. Wind chill values right now at 32. As we look on HD Doppler 9, you can see not a ton going on across Colorado. Those clouds starting to stream in into Fort Collins through Cheyenne. We've been monitoring a few clouds going across the southeastern plains, but as we zoom out, you'll notice the system gaining some momentum, some traction just off to the north and to the west. In Salt Lake City, they're looking at some of that light snow, and that all rolls in again within the next couple of hours. So if you're running errands, you don't want to be out there when the roads are kind of crazy, I'd say go now. The storm system will be rolling in, dropping off our temperatures quite a bit overnight. We sit at 16 with scattered snow showers pretty much off and on, and then statewide we're going to be looking at those numbers falling into the teens for the metro area overnight, 20s across the eastern plains, some single digits and teens up in the mountains as well. We have a winter weather advisory that is in effect. Well, it'll go into effect at 5 o'clock tonight, but then continue through 8 a.m. The National Weather Service actually just included the Denver metro area in this advisory, and right now it looks like about 4 to 8 inches stacking up here around the city. We'll find some higher amounts though the further west you go, closer into the foothills. So here's our future cast. We'll pause the clock by about 6 p.m. You'll notice that snow becoming a bit more widespread here around the Denver metro area, and then this storm just continues throughout the rest of this evening. This takes us to about 11 o'clock when it's widespread up and down the I-25 corridor, stretching all the way south toward Colorado Springs. Throughout the overnight hours, though, we'll be watching this system slowly shifting off to the south and to the east by 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. So the majority of the snow will already be on the ground, but still the roads are going to be a bit messy. So keep that in mind, factor that into the drive to work or to school. Again, by the afternoon, 4 or 5 o'clock, sunshine is back out. Tomorrow will be a cooler day, but the storm system rolls in and then it rolls right on out. By late tomorrow evening, our skies completely clear. Again, here in the metro area right now, looking at 4 to 8 inches of snow stacking up with this storm. Again, if you live toward Boulder, Golden, Arvada, Lakewood, folks that live west of I-25 will have a better shot at seeing the higher end of those totals. If you live east, you can see just how sharp this gradient is. Folks in northern Colorado picking up about 1 to 4, but again, here in the immediate metro area and then to the south into Douglas and Elbert counties, we're looking at about 4 to 8 inches. So this storm system, it will deliver. It's early tomorrow morning and then it rolls right on out of here. Temperatures are going to be back to the mid 30s, so certainly a cooler day for us, but you know the drill. Colorado is just awesome like this, and we get the sunshine in the afternoon after these storms. So tomorrow daytime highs pretty similar to today. We'll be back to the 30s, 20s up in the mountains, and then as we fly around, kind of zoom in here to the metro area, mid 30s around Littleton up to Lakewood, 33 in Idaho Springs, and then further to the north into northern Colorado, daytime highs will be back into the 30s for you for your Thursday. I want to roll out the 7-day forecast because this is looking pretty good, you know, seasonal. All right, we'll stay in the mid 40s on Friday for you. Looks like a dry day right now. The next storm system to push into Denver looks to be late Saturday night into Sunday. This system right now anyway doesn't look nearly as powerful as what's rolling in tonight. So again, keep that in mind. I think for really the majority of your Saturday it should be dry. looks like the snowfall rolling at 8, 9 o'clock and then quickly rolls out by Sunday morning. And then, wow, March 1st, not coming in like a lion, more like a lamb with the sunshine and the temperatures about 50 degrees, close to 60 by next Wednesday. Just wild, right? All right, I'm gonna hop over to Facebook and see if you guys have any questions for me. Hey, Seth. I am doing well on this Wednesday. It is your Wednesday, but it is my Monday. Jan asking about Greeley and Fort Collins. You guys are in that 1 to 4 inch range. I have a feeling that everyone really wants to chat about snow totals, so I'll pull that back up for you. Jenna wondering about Lakewood. Again, you guys are on the west side, so certainly going to be in that 4 to 8 inch range. I would lean a little closer to 5 to 8-ish for your side of town. Cindy wondering how much snow in Aurora. Aurora is actually in the advisory as well, so we're looking at about 4 to 8 inches. I would say more so that 4 to 5 inch range. Will it be snowing this weekend? Yeah, I have that next storm system coming in late Saturday night. Again, like I said, probably 8, 9 o'clock, and right now it doesn't look like too much snow anyway. Sam wondering about the snow in the Cherry Creek area. I'd say probably like 4 to 6 inches. Again, those higher mounts, 7, 8, are going to be closer into the foothills. Steve saying hello to Walter. He says howdy. He's currently snoozing on the couch, per usual. Okay. Hi, Maheen. How are the roads looking on Saturday? Driving down to Colorado Springs around noon. Oh, I think you should be just fine. Right now, anyway. We still have several days to watch that next incoming storm, but it really doesn't look like it's going to push in until late Saturday night. Eric, liking my necklace. Thank ya. Got all the bling going. Angelita, watching from Spain. Hi, I hope you're having a great day. What's the weather like in Spain right now? Is it warmer? Yvonne saying, is March 6th going to be warm? That's your birthday. March 6th, that's next Saturday. Little far out, but maybe by this weekend I'll have a better idea of what the weather will be. Okay, Mike saying thanks for all the info, of course. Happy to help. Ed wondering about how much snow will stack up in Arvada. You guys are in the 4 to 8 inch range, and I would say the higher end of that. Perfect menudo weather. That sounds delicious. I've never made menudo. My good friend Belinda Leon, she would always make it. Thank you, Jennifer. Jolyn, I hope I'm saying your name right. How about Genesee? Genesee also sitting in that 4 to 8 inch range because you guys are up in the foothills, so a little higher in elevation. Oh, okay, the winds are never accurate. Sorry about that. But yes, you guys are in the 4 to 8 inch range. Solomas saying snow, more snow. Yes. Yeah, the winds will be picking up with this storm for sure. Nothing crazy like what we saw Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, especially up in the foothills. My gosh, were those winds just wild. Cindy wondering, oh no, just saying thank you. Yes, Jennifer saying we need as much snow as we can get. Let it snow. Dwayne saying, is this the only model? No, these numbers are my numbers. So I looked at all the different models. We look at about 4 and then do our own analysis. Right now, 2 of the models are indicating even more snow than what I'm forecasting, and 2 are in this range. So kind of a tricky storm, but we're doing our best. Do you expect snow on Saturday morning, afternoon in the mountains for ski traffic? I'd say perhaps in the afternoon. If you're driving back on Saturday afternoon, evening, from the mountains back to the Denver area, you folks could be looking at some. Catherine wondering about the Brighton area. You guys are really gonna be on the fringe of this like heavy bullseye of snow. So right now I'd kind of loop you guys into the 1 to 4 inch category. However, let me look really quick. You're not in, oh no, you guys are in the advisory. I would definitely say though, closer to that 1 to 4 inch, just because you're a bit further east of I-25. Right now, wondering about road conditions tomorrow morning. I would imagine, okay, Roxy too, I would imagine it's going to be real messy. You know, the majority of the snow will already be on the ground, so we're not going to have to deal with the snow actually flying. But with this much snowfall coming in just within, you know, several hours time, I would say the drive is going to be slow, slushy, snowy, all of that. Dorothy wondering about Thornton. You guys, let's see if Thornton is included in the advisory. Yeah, you guys are as well. But again, I kind of lean closer to like 2 to 5 inches for folks out there. Yeah, we need all the snow we can get. Absolutely. Ralph saying bring out the sleds. Yes, for sure. Bridget wondering when the snow is going to start. My best guess would be at about 4 or 5 o'clock tonight. So right when the evening drive begins, it'll start, but I don't think the evening is going to be terrible. I think tomorrow morning's road conditions will be a lot messier. Okay, Angelo, glad that you like Kathy better. Cool, cool, cool. Yes, Alamosa. I know you're asking about the San Luis Valley. You guys actually have been doing pretty good with some storms anyway, and the snowpack numbers are looking good down there. I think you guys will see some snow, probably not a ton actually stacking up, but you'll get a bit late tonight and then early tomorrow morning, kind of as the storm is sinking off to the south and east. Okay, oh yes, you're talking about the weather app and how the information is kind of crazy. Yes, unfortunately, we don't really have control of the weather app, which seems quite silly. So that's why you might find some weird variations from our forecast to the app. Sorry about that. Looks like someone is asking about Kiowa. You guys should get some nice snow. I would say you guys are going to be more like 3 to 7 inches anyway. Should be good. 60. Oh yes, Angelita reporting back on the weather in Spain. 60 degrees, good sleeping weather. Hello, hello. Thank you so much. Robert wondering about Evergreen and Idaho Springs. You guys are in the advisory for about 4 to 8 inches. Let's see. Someone is asking about Frederick. Let me loop in. Looks like you guys should have some nice snow tonight. I'd say probably in that 2 to 5 inch range. Christina, you're asking about that. John, snow, snow, snow. Yes. Okay. Yep. It's going to start here by about 4 or 5 o'clock. Katie in Highlands Ranch. Yep. You guys are kind of in that 4 to 8 inch range. Downtown Denver, Jennifer is asking about. I'd say 4 to 5 inches by tomorrow morning. Okay, all right. I feel like I'm going through the same comments. Maybe I'm not. Oh man. Okay. Yes, Littleton is going to get some good snow too. You guys are further to the west and south, so a little bit more elevation, and you guys should definitely be probably closer to that 6 inch range by tomorrow morning. Tabitha, okay, wondering about Commerce City. You guys are in, I believe you are in the advisory as well, but since we are kind of on the east side of I-25, I would say closer to like 3 to 6 inches out there. Ruben wondering about Estes Park. Estes Park is in the advisory as well. 4 to 8 inches, I would say, coming your way. And it's going to be windy up there too. So kind of keep that in mind. Okay, guys. Yes. So here's snowfall totals, and yeah, Lakewood 4 to 8. Westminster, you guys are in the advisory too, so 4 to 8. So yes, snow is coming in tonight. Kathy will be in. She'll have the latest on the potential totals and the timing and all of that if it changes, coming up on 9 News at 4 o'clock, and then throughout the evening. So stay safe, stay warm. If you don't have to be on the roads late tonight into tomorrow morning, just don't do it. Stay cozy at home. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Same time, same place. Have a good one.